Career high with Chim on the bench. It seemed like he was an assistant coach over there that first half. What was he kind of telling you to prep you for this game, and what kind of went well for you?
He was telling me to stay aggressive for the first half. Obviously he wasn't going to be in the first half, so I just had to step my game up and stay aggressive throughout the whole half. And I knew I'd be playing big minutes in the first half. So, he was also telling me some defensive principles on when I came out of the game, and just being a good teammate. Just cheering on all our teammates. And then when he got in the second half, he was ready to play. So, I think he did a really good job, and, we collectively as a team had great energy.
What was it like having him on the bench and not having him available?
It was different. It was definitely different. That was our first game without, Chim playing in the first half and starting. So, it was a different approach, but I think, we managed to do, pretty fine without him. Then the second half where he came in, he did some pretty incredible things, and he was just, like I said, being a great teammate, keeping us all engaged in the game. And, it was just a great win. Pac-12, it's always hard to play on the road, so, we're glad we got this one down.
I think I apologize if I watched your game, but you got most of your stuff down low, but there was a point in that first half you popped out and really hit a nice 16, 15, 16 footer. Is that a shot you're real comfortable with?
Yeah, this year I would say I'm more comfortable shooting that now. Coaches and I have been working with that all summer long, and throughout my career here at USC. Last year, I was kind of hesitant getting the ball out there. Sometimes I shoot, sometimes I pass it up, but they give me all the freedom in the world to do what I need to do when I get the ball out there, and if I need to make plays or rip through or shoot the pull up, then I can do that. So I'm feeling a lot more comfortable this year than I was last year. I think just continue to grow on it.
It might seem like an obvious question because you did have a career high in points, but was this the most comfortable and in rhythm you felt this year?
I would say so. I first got that and one, knocked my free throw down, start off my game, and then a couple layups here and there, and then that jump shot kind of really got me going. And I feed off the defensive end, and I feed off the energy that my teammates give me, and they were doing a great job finding me as well. So when you got guys like Elijah Stewart who could make plays off the bounce, and Jordan McLaughlin and Benny Boatwright, so when you have guys like that can really get you open and they drive and kick. I mean, it makes the game a lot easier for me.
You guys held Cal under 40% and forced 22 turnovers. Was that an emphasis coming into the game?
Yeah, I definitely think that was our best defensive performance this year. The first half was incredible. I thought the way we played on the defensive end, and that was definitely an emphasis coming in today's game. We knew that they were a fast-paced team and that they were going to try to run up the score. So, we came here. It's a tough place to play, always on the away. So, our main focus was on the defensive end, and I thought we did a very good job today.
What did you think about the matchup with Marcus Lee?
Both big guys. They were both Marcus Lee like 6'11", other big was 7'1". So, it was a good matchup, between me and Boat in the first half, and then kind of three guys in the second half a little bit. But he's a good player. He's a good player. They both are, I should say. And it was a good win. They have a really good team, and I think this was a tough place to beat them at home. So we're glad to come up with a win.
Last one for you. How are you guys able to play such defense like this after last week looking like you can't play defense at all? What kind of changed, and how do you guys keep this going? I mean, that's been kind of the biggest issue all season, it seems like.
Well, actually, I kind of think it all started during our two practices that we had right after that Washington State game. Everybody was locked in. Everybody was focused. Everybody was playing defense, and we were looking really good in those two practices. So I think everybody just had a great mindset when we came out here, and in the first couple minutes, I knew it was going to be. We were going to be good because in the first couple minutes of the game, we weren't really scoring, and we just stayed patient. We stayed solid, and kept defending, and I think this was one of our best defensive performances of the year so far, and that was our main focus coming into tonight's game.